Hi guys, so I'm in the car, going to go and try a Thursday car boot over in Leeds. So it's the Leeds Bradford car boot I visited previously on the channel, but I've never actually been on a Thursday, and I've heard it's quite good for a midweek car boot, so going to have a little ride over. Got the day off today, so we'll go have a look around the car boot, and then potentially I might go visit Forbidden Planet in Leeds, which could be very dangerous to the bank balance, because it always is when I go in Forbidden Planet. So we'll head over to Leeds and see what's there to be found. So I'll see you on the field. So guys, here we are at the Leeds Bradford car boot. I did start to film, but to be honest, I sort of didn't bother really. It wasn't a great car boot today, so I didn't get a lot of footage. This is just to show you the people that were there, but nothing really I was looking for, so I didn't film a lot on the car boot and just headed over to Leeds. So guys, I just shot that little bit of footage to show the car boot. To be fair, as I was walking around, there wasn't a lot to video and show you on the actual hunt aspect of it. I have done a couple of pickups, but more for my niece and one little thing for me, so I'll show you them at the end of the video, but as I say, not really a lot there for the collector aspect of it, but hopefully Leeds will have a few bits for us, and some nice things to have a look at. So I'm going to head into Leeds now, have a little hunt around Leeds, and then head home. So I'll see you when I get into Leeds. So first stop in Leeds was the Travelling Man. To be honest, I don't think this store is quite as good as the one in York, but there was still a great, good range of games and accessories in the store. Did film them. Took a little bit of time over the game section, and filmed a few of the pops. I did have a look at some of the manga books in here as well for my niece, but I don't think I did actually film any of them. I did take a bit of filming of the My Hero Academia Funko Pop pins. I do really like the Todoroki pin. I think it is a really cool pin. Few bits of the anime section for Stormcore and other people who asked me to film it, and then their range of pops. A few of the One Divisions, but other than that, nothing really significant in the Travelling Man store. There's just a little shot of the window, what they had on display here. How good did the Travelling Man look there? There was a lot of good stuff in there. Lots to look at, but it's a new part of the video, of the hunt videos. Dave's Dungeon introduced it in his last hunt video. It is Where Have I Gone to Eat Today? So you can see I've made a nice little stop at Five Guys. We should show you the burger very shortly. I'm just waiting for it to arrive. But yeah, I love a little Five Guys when I'm out on one of my hunts. We don't have Five Guys in Scunthorpe, so I do like to grab one whenever I can do. So really good burgers here at Five Guys. So yeah, as you can see, Five Guys is the place to visit when you're out on a hunt. This is an epic little burger to keep me going while I'm hunting around Leeds today. So Dave's Dungeon, over to you. Let's see what snackage you can come up with on you and Kim's next hunt. Challenge has been thrown down. So anyway, I'll eat this and then I'll get out and find you some more shops and pops. So feeling refueled after my Five Guys, I have ventured now into Leeds city centre itself. So first stop was the Entertainment in Trinity Centre. Some really different pops that I've been seeing in the Entertainment. Not really great selection, nothing I really like today. Ones I've been seeing pretty much most of the places. Nothing really standing out. I did see Rose the Robot on the UK Random, but he had already picked it up, so no need for me to help him out with that one. So just a little bit of a shot of some of the pops that was there. I do like the Rock of Mankind 2-pack. On to game. Now I've been critical of this store in the past for its display, but they do seem to be improving it slightly. So this was the main section of Funko Pops. Well, to be honest, they had two main sections. Again, nothing I really wanted to pick up, but you can see they did have a few on offer. Then looked at a few of the figures, a few of the X-Men, Marvel Legends, Dragon Ball Z figures. So a few different ones, and then this stack of Funkos they always have, but it did seem a little bit more sorted than it has in the past. You could actually see what they had for sale. Nothing really catching my attention on here, but obviously I did film it to show people what was there and what they had available. So like I said, they had sorted the stack out a little bit so you could actually see what pops they had. It was a little bit more organised than what it has been in the past. So that was pleasing to see that they were getting on top of the collections. So yeah, some really interesting pops there, but a lot of what I was interested in was ones that I already had. So nothing that I picked up. And then the other main standard pops, I think there's a lot of the newer ones there. Some of the zombies. Some of the Mandalorian pops, a few of the Deadpools, but as I say, nothing that really piqued my interest today. So the majority of these were left on the shelf. I did think the special edition price of $19.99 was quite high for the Dragon Ball Z one. Then I went to this Trade Me In. I've not seen this store before, so it's a new one to me. I was thinking it might have some pops and things, and it was mainly DVDs. I did pick a couple of DVDs up, which you will see at the end. This was mainly the anime section, which I just filmed just to show people what sort of DVDs were in there on Blu-rays. So some interesting titles, and I'm sure people would know a lot more about them than me. Then moved over to HMV and took a video of some of these brilliant Star Wars figures they had. They had quite a good Star Wars selection in there. Some I was very interested in. Some nice bits and bobs. Mandalorian t-shirts. Mandalorian just seems to be absolutely everywhere at the minute. And I still don't have I'm still proud to say I still don't have a baby some of the new Shang-Chi Marvel Legends figures there, and then a few other items. So took a video of some of the plushes and some of the other items on display. A lot of the records here, so they've still got the 2 for $40 on vinyl albums there, and then we did find the Funko Pops. This was the clearance section of Funko Pops. So all of your Voltrons and Trading Places pops. A few albums on display there. So this video then just to show Jimmy. I know he watches the albums and things, just to show him what was out there. Then we found this section of graphic novels. It was quite a good HMV store, this one in Leeds, to be honest with you. It was well stocked and we had a good selection. So a few books were there as well, and a lot of different lines. And then the final section of Funko Pops, this was mainly the full price ones. So some special editions. I have a lot of special editions. I do think the standard price in HMV is quite high at $14.99. I think they could probably improve that somewhat, but I did like the John McClane. That is one that has piqued my interest, but it didn't take him today, but possibly one to add. So I would like to add that John McClane to my collection in the future. So then moved across to Crash Records. I just took a short bit of video in this, specifically for Jimmy, just to show him what sort of shop it was. I have mentioned to him in comments before. I had a quick look round, spotted this one, did send it to Jimmy, but this one he's already got. A new order album, but there was a really good selection here, so if you do like records and you do want to visit Leeds, it is a really good shop, and it's only just across the road from Forbidden Planet where I am going to next. So had a flick through a few albums and just carried on doing 1 or 2 bits before I moved on. So yeah, as I said, the next shop was Forbidden Planet. Good selection in the window. Did a bit of window browsing before we went in. I did notice a lot of the Funko Pop albums have now come into stock. Still not taking the plunge on any of those. I do have the subscription, so possibly that could arrive at some point in the next week or so, because my Pop in a Box is due. So then looked at a few figures that were on offer. Nothing I wanted to pick up on the offer section, so I did leave them. Some of those Master Units Reflection figures, looking quite cool there. So a few of the Pop keyrings on offer, and then Funko Pops on offer. There wasn't the biggest range. There's normally quite a few more Funko Pops they're trying to clear out, but there wasn't that many to look through today. But I did pick up one, which you will see at the end of the video. So all the some gaming pops there, and gaming figures. The Witcher, which is a really cool series. I did enjoy the series on Netflix. I'm not much of a gamer, so nothing much there. Some comics and graphic novels that were on offer. Just a quick video of those, just to show what was available. And then onto the Star Wars section. Some more of the pop pins there. I do like these, but I just think they are a little bit too expensive for what they actually are. The 10-inch Mandalorian there. Heavy infantry Mandalorian. There was both that and the Black Series figure, and I do think I am going to need to get one of those at some point. There was the Black Series version of it. There was quite a few figures in the Star Wars section I was very, very tempted by today, but I did behave myself. I can't keep going on with all these different collections, so I haven't actually picked up any of the series. But I did like the Luke in the Snowspeeder outfit. He was in that figure form and the Black Series form. I think that's one that I've probably taken today if I've taken one. But there was these new Black Series boxed figures, and I did like that Darth Maul as well. The Rainbow Stormtrooper there, and a few more of the Child. There's the new Wonder Woman Pops. So just getting a few new pops out now of Wonder Woman. Then there was the Batman series, so there's some black and white minifigures. So plenty to see in the Forbidden Planet store. Real nice Morbius t-shirt. I'm sure a few of them will sell with the movie coming out soon. Didn't have the greatest selection of McFarlane figures. I was hoping for the Batman guitar solo figure, but that wasn't there today for me to pick up. The only one I would probably have gone for out of that, if I was feeling gems, would have been the Red Sun Superman. I do need that one, but nothing purchased today in the figure form. I did like this Spider-Man. Took a bit of time filming that. I do like that version of Spider-Man. Potentially one that I would pick up in the future. And then did a quick sweep over the Marvel Legends figures. There was some really nice ones here. I did like the Wolverine and some of the other ones. There is a Storm figure in here as well. I'm sort of maybe kicking myself for not picking up as well in the other packets to get a classic version of Storm to go with my Gambit, because the X-Men are relatively expensive to pick up. So at the minute I've only got Gambit in the classic look, and I would like to get a full team of X-Men from the classic cartoon. And that Sunspot there was quite a nice one. With Movie X and Magneto, and then a few of the larger figures. Then took a bit of time over the Marvel Select figures. Some really nice ones in there. Didn't see the Planet Hulk one, which I have been tempted by in the past. But bit of G.I. Joe there, but nothing new for Dave's Dungeon. A few Transformers. I did like the look of this Ecto 1 as a Transformer. Thought that was an interesting one to look at. Then a few NECA figures there. Ghostbusters, the Kong 10 inch, and then we had He-Man and Skeletor 10 inches. Got both of those though. I did fill the Master of the Universe range. A large selection of the Master of the Universe pops there, and then they had some of the classics figures as well, which were really interesting. We did have a close-up look at some of these. Again, a line I'm tempted by, but I've got to draw the line somewhere before. So a few more horror NECA figures and pops, just to show you what was in there. A few Mask Chaser. Then there was some of the pop albums. I do take a close-up look at the Linkin Park album, because that is the one I would be interested in getting in the future. So as I say, that Linkin Park album is probably the one that I think will be the album I would get, and as I say, it is on my pop in the box. Quick look at the Pokemon section. I only really had Pikachu in here, nothing otherwise from the pops. And then the new section, I'm doing a bit of a restock, but a few interesting pops in here. Again, nothing really in these that I needed to pick up, so I did leave them as is, and didn't grab any of this section. You can see the rest of the Pride Pops for 2021. I did like the Happy Days pop. I just saw the bottom of the shop there. I did think about getting a Fonzie for my movie and TV section, but it would be one of the lonely ones. I wouldn't be really interested in getting any more. And then we went downstairs in the Forbidden Planet, did a quick tour around the graphic novels, and then went on to look at the anime section and did a few slow-mo sweeps for Stormcore and Evelyn, my niece, who have asked me to show them what I say. So we will be over to the anime section momentarily. It looks like I filmed a little bit more of the graphic novels than I thought I did, but there was a good selection in there of graphic novels. Again, didn't pick any of these up today. So they did have on Forbidden Planet, they had a 3 for 2 on all manga books and graphic novels, so that was something for the anime collectors. I did have a look for my niece, but nothing really I could find to get her the Attack on Titan anime books she does want. Dragon Ball Z and My Hero Academia. A few more Funko Pops up the top there. And then I did sort of pause the video at this Monopoly board game, Dragon Ball Z Monopoly. My colleague Callum is a collector of Monopoly and Dragon Ball Z, so I thought that would have been really cool for him to get. So we did. We moved on to the My Hero Academia section and had a look at a few of the items on that area. You can see there was a real good lot of Dragon Ball Z and My Hero Academia pops and figures. Figures, but not so many pops for both lines. They could do with a bit of a restock on both of these areas. There was a few figures, like I say, and the My Hero Academia is really, really colourful characters and would look good in a collection. But as I say, anime is not a line I am planning on heading for anytime soon, to be honest with you. So we did just film this cabinet. I did have a lot of the anime pops in it. There was My Hero Academia, Naruto and Dragon Ball Z in there. So for the Stormcore Collectables. And everybody else just did a bit of a slow-mo footage of this cabinet. So some nice pops in there for you to have a look at. But that really was it. So that was Leeds today. Some fantastic stores that I visited and had a good look round. I hope you enjoyed some of the things that we spotted on our little trip round Leeds and round the car boot. Although I didn't film a lot of the car boot, as it just wasn't a good boot sale today. There wasn't a lot there really to film, and I don't want to film just for the sake of filming, just to show you a load of old rubbish. So I did pick up a few bits of the car boot, so we'll start with them. So firstly, my little niece has got treated again. So there was a guy selling shoes. So I've got a couple of pairs of designer shoes. So I'll show you, because I've picked them up. So bearing in mind, these were 2 pairs for £5, and I think they're like basically ex-display stock. So they'll be a little bit big for her, but she will grow into them. So I've got her a little pink pair of Converse trainers. So Anya's got a little pair of Converse trainers. And she's also got herself a little pair of black Vans boots. So she's going to be a trendy little 2.5, 3-year-old when she grows into them. But for the price of £5 for those 2 pairs, I don't think you can go wrong with that. So they were picked up, which I was really pleased with. And then the final thing I picked up, if I can find him in the bottom of this bag, was a wrestling figure. So, you know, I've been picking them up for... I'm just picking up when I can, and little cheap ones to do these retrospective ones. Well, this is a character I haven't really started looking into yet. But I thought, well, here's one I'll probably do in the future. So I'll grab this while I see it. And it is Hollywood Hulk Hogan. So he's got the actions. I think this is a WCW figure. So you've got the actions on him. Leg moves. I thought it was, for the age of it, I think it's around about 98, this figure. I thought really good condition. So yeah, so really pleased with that. So a nice little Hulk Hogan figure to go to my wrestling figure collection. So yeah, not bad at all. Okay, so that was the car boot. So as I said, not a lot there. Pickups made elsewhere. So we'll do them as we came to them. So I did film a lot of anime stuff, mainly because I found out my other niece, Evelyn, who's the older of the 3 kids, is into her anime stuff now. So she likes to see things that I see in shops and show her stuff that's out there. So I did a bit of filming of that for her. And she's been on at me, and Stormcore's been telling me this is a fantastic series as well. So in the Leeds exchange shop that you saw me filming, I picked up Attack on Titan, Part 1 and Part 2 on DVD to watch. Only £4.50 each, which I didn't think was too bad at all. So I've got those to try and introduce myself to the world of anime and see how I get on with them. So Attack on Titan series, well, I think it's series 1, parts 1 and part 2, possibly. Or it could be part 1 and part 2 and then 2 more sets to get. So I'm not sure, I've not watched it before, so we'll have a look and see what I think of that. But 2 nice DVDs there to watch. I'm sure Stormcore will approve of that. Right, then obviously the habitual Forbidden Planet spend. So didn't go mad in there today. I refrained. There was some really good figures in there. I was really tempted by the Luke Skywalker. You saw me zoom in on I forget his name. The Mandalorian figure I zoomed in on. I like the Darth Maul. So the Star Wars figures are really starting to pique my interest. Legends, I really did like that black and white Spider-Man. I videoed one of the old style boxes. I have a feeling that one will be one I'll be looking for on eBay at a slightly lower price point to pick up, because I really did like that figure and think it looked good in my collection. Otherwise, what did I pick up? Well, first thing I picked up was another one of these Batman black and white figures. So you saw me pick one up on my trip to Grimsby last week. Well, they had these in the in Forbidden Planet. So I know I won't get a duplicate in this box because it is Series 3. I've got none from Series 3. I think the first two I got was from Series 1. The one I got last week was the Series 2 one. So I thought, why don't we have a look and see what we got for Series 3? So, let's see which character I've got. So, it's Batman Arkham Asylum. I think he does need a bit of fixing because he's come apart. Brilliant start with that one. But for the price, I think it just wants clicking back in. So yeah, there he is, Batman Arkham Asylum, and he will go on my my shelf, my other three, just up here. So there he is. These are really cool little Batman figures. I do like these, and when I will pick one up, I don't want to get a lot of these, but yeah, really pleased to have added that one to my collection. So Batman Arkham Asylum, another cool one. I'll pop that there. Right, and then finally the pops I picked up. Well, for $2.99, I picked up this one. It's one just to add to my Wonder Woman 84 collection. So it was on offer at $2.99. So you can see that there, $2.99, clearing them out. And it was just the generic common Steve Trevor. I have got quite a few of these Wonder Woman pops now. To be fair, I think on the back four I just need Barbara Minerva and Diana Prince in a ball gown now. I've got the other three and a couple of the special editions. So there was Steve Trevor. The next pop I picked up was part of the Wonder Woman 80 Years range. They saw me draw one out of the mystery box I did in the battle with Stormcore and the Pop Tart. Well, I've picked up another one, and it is Wonder Woman Challenge of the Gods. So another really fantastic old school Wonder Woman figure they've done. They've done some really nice figures for this range. So the one I've got isn't on there because it is a special edition one, but there is Wonder Woman Golden Age and Wonder Woman Ultra Secret Agent, and that one was there, but I didn't pick that one up today. I just got this one. But another really good Wonder Woman figure to add to my collection. So that was the other pop I got. And then one final pop for the day's hunt, and it is one from the Pride range. Now this is one that Leroy Screwballs featured the range on his channel the other day, and said he wanted to pick up a pop for the range just to show support, and I felt the same. There is one more I want to get, which is the 01 Batman, which is fairly rare now because it was the first one they ever did for the Pride range. But I've picked up the Stormtrooper. I just think he looks really cool in the colours, so that'll look really good in my display as a generic Stormtrooper. So really nice pickup. So yeah, so these all, as I say, will be featured in separate videos because obviously I do the Funko unboxings. Looking across the room at the big pile of pops I am building up over there, ready to start a new slew of filming. You'll have been watching the channel recently and seen that I am going through a series at a time and doing the fill in the gaps. So I am building up a pile of pops to do another fill in the gaps series, and just bulk film them in a couple of days. So that'll be an entertaining couple of days for myself to get the channel all up and running, and should take me well into August, possibly September. So looking forward to that. Otherwise, that is it from the hunt today. Let me know anything that you saw in the video. What was it? Where was it? What did you like to see? Did you like the munchie break halfway through? That was just for Dave Dungeon's benefit. I do like stealing some of his ideas, and I think a munchie break halfway through your hunt is a good idea. Anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, please give me a like, give me a subscribe. I do really appreciate all the support the channel gets. Otherwise, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.